Well, a very good afternoon and the warmest of welcomes I extend to all. Welcome along here on behalf of the good team here at EVES to our auction room. Of course, to our owners, may extend the hand of gratitude for entrusting the exceptional team here at EVES with the marketing of your very fine property. It certainly has been a great privilege. Leading our auction team, we're joined by our company manager, Nikki Tracy. Assisting the technology, we have the wonderful Sharni Maynard. My Sharni, she will be displaying feats of both numerical and technological dexterity, as Sharni is in charge of the all-important bidding sequences we will see on screen beside me here. Alas, the astute among you will know by now that Louis MacDonald is my name, and it's an absolute pleasure to be conducting proceedings, but more simply here in the capacity to guide you good folks on your journey to ownership. Throughout the course of the campaign, our lead agents, Mr. Shane Pilmer and Mr. Jayden King, they have been very diligent in furnishing you with documentation which will aid in your purchasing decision here this afternoon. Among that documentation, they will have supplied you with a copy of the Real Estate Authority's approved guide to sale and purchase agreements. They will also have supplied you with a copy of the auction terms and particulars from which we work. And to those terms and particulars, I shall take you now, good folk, as we run through the conduct of auction. But of course, we are here ahead of our scheduled auction dates. That is because our owners, they have been presented with a pre-auction offer that they have deemed acceptable to them in all respects. Of course, that pre-auction offer, that contract price momentarily, I will disclose to you, but not before you will be granted the opportunity to compete for ownership by way of your bidding in our auction room this afternoon. The terms on screen do slightly vary as it is an auction brought forward. I make it clear to you that pre-auction offer, that contract price, is dubbed as the reserve price. I make it very clear there will be absolutely no vendor bidding. The property will be sold. No vendor bids on my behalf and the vendor's behalf today. The property will certainly be sold. Alas, you may see a number of agents bidding by telephone. I employ to bid and counter-bid with the utmost of confidence, knowing that all the relevant authorities have been completed for them to do so. Bidders and buyers, as the auctioneer, if any disputes during the bidding happens to arise, I'll simply arbitrate those disputes. Alas, I shall be your numerical conductor throughout the sweet symphony of the bidding. Follow my lead along to the grand finale of the call, which will be signified by the percussive beat of my gavel coming down the rostrum like so. If you so happen to find yourself in that very fortunate position of holding that highest bid, well, congratulations, you are deemed to be our purchaser. Your obligations are therefore twofold. Sign your name on the memorandum of contract and pay a deposit of a neat, easy 10% of the purchase price. Bidders and buyers, we look toward our offering here, brought to the roster by Shane Pilmer and Jayden King. They bring to for your consideration, but more importantly, your competition, 10 Bayview Road of the Whangarei Heads, more formally described as an estate in freehold. Available to some 4,000 square metres, more or less, as we say, being Lot 8, Deposit Plan 184166, fully contained and described on that record of title, Volume NA115A, Folio 420 of the North Auckland Land Registry. Vacant possession, it is on offer on that settlement date, described as 15 working days from the date of this agreement, unless otherwise agreed by way of variation. Good folks, I do point out to you that the deletion of some further general terms, being Clause 9, the vendor warranties. I know Jayden King and Shane Pilmer have provided you a copy of these ahead of schedule, and further terms on that side table just there. And the addition of Clause 23 in the further terms of the agreement, just that the named owner is acting merely as the executor of the estate. Alas, we look toward our offering here. The offering, a harmonious blend of comfort and functionality, accommodation, well, that's spread over those duality of levels, ensuring that ease of living and that ease of lifestyle. Adding further to the appeal, the offering features that self-contained sleep out, whilst practicality is most certainly ensured with the sizable shed providing plenty of storage for all the family's beach toys. 4,000 square metres of freehold land allowing that space from neighbouring properties, whilst established plantings provide that easy care nature. The elevated position allows for views, those stunning panoramic views, should I say, over McLeod's Bay and out towards the Whangarei Heads. The seclusive location adorned with those established trees and the bush offering a setting of privacy, along with that tranquility of beautiful birdsong. situated within the close proximity to the Little Monroe Bay boat ramp. Spending your summer exploring the stunning eastern coastline is simply what the offering affords you. Bidders and buyers, it's an absolute pleasure that my instructions here today are to sell at 850,000, and I look for your advance, but at 850,000, the number, the contract price. I look for your advance now. The time is now. The time is before you. Where do we go from here, buyers? Well, I suggest a mere 10,000 on the rise to put you at 860,000. Happy to hear from you. Don't let me put limitations on you. At 850,000. Where do we go? On that first call, my instructions are to sell. Happy to work with you, buyers. Is it a mere 5 to put yourself in front? On that second call, even a mere 1 to kick things off. Time is now. On that third and final, do I take your silence as consent to proceed to sell? Jolly good. Well, I can announce that the property is gone and sold to you, so now congratulations. Well done to our purchasers. I wish you many happy memories out of the Whangarei Heads, Shane Pilmer and Jayden King. Congratulations on a stellar campaign. And of course, to our underbidders, the good team here at EVES are more than happy to assist you on your journey to ownership. I bid you a very good afternoon.